What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for episode number 25 of the Bahrain McLaren career mode. First episode I'm recording since reaching 1000 subscribers, so for like the 17th time. Thank you very much for that, it really means a lot. And before we get into this video, I feel like now that I have 1k, I have a bigger audience than I previously had, sorry. So before I start this, I just wanted you lot to like stay inside, stay home, like I don't know, wash your hands, do everything you can to prevent the coronavirus because it's important. And yeah, the quicker the better we act, the quicker we'll get out. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around for the saying, but I don't care. So yeah, just stay home, watch PCM videos because you're gonna get plenty of them in the next few weeks. Starting with this one, episode 25, I said, of the Bahrain career mode. We'll start today. It's gonna be a very simple episode, one race only. We're gonna do the Ciclista San Sebastian. We're gonna bring a decent lineup. And then we'll do transfers and we'll do a recap of the season as of now. So yeah, also there's a Q&A, as I said, I've announced it yesterday, but I know that my main series is this one. So yeah, there'll be a Q&A on the 13th of August. Either put the questions in the Q&A announcement video, which was uploaded on the 29th of March, or then Twitter with the hashtag Q&A Blackwar. And without further ado, let's jump in the Ciclista San Sebastian. All right. It is at first look a variant I've never played. Wait, sorry. Wait, well, let's pause this quickly. Let's F6. Right, so we're seeing shit weather, right? Wait, nope. Camera gone. There we go. That's a lot of people. Like that's a lot of, I don't know, beach towels and sun thingies, and like, do you not want to remove them? They're gonna get soaked in water, and that's not cool. Fucking pollution. But right, this is a variant I've never played, so that's going to be a first for us. Henrik Hausler leading the peloton already. We've got Phil Bauhaus, Dylan Tuns, who will be our leader today. Sadly, only a 0 for him. +3 for Matej Mohoric. We could switch the leadership to Matej, especially knowing that he's a very good rider in downhill and he's got a solid pace or solid sprint pace, which is about 70 with his plus today. So yeah, it'll be between Dylan Tuns and Matej for the leadership. Potentially Garcia Cortina if he wants to do anything, but we'll see. We're going to send Grega Bolle in the breakaway to join Kaye, Cabedo, and Zimmerman. Okay, am I good to go in the peloton? Yes, I am. We're going to protect Dylan Tuns and we're going to protect Matej Mohoric. All right. It's going to be a 4-man breakaway for this Classic Sebastian. We'll have the Alto Iturburu to begin the hostilities, then the Alto Alquiza, sorry, the Alto de IXBL, the Alto de Erlaitz, the Alto Mendizoroch, and finally, just before the line, we'll have the Murgil Tontora with a max gradient of 20%, which is where Dylan Tuns and Matej Mohoric could potentially shine. Right, we're in the second climb of the day. The gap is 5 minutes 17. It was 6 minutes at the summit of the Alto Iturburu. So the peloton is starting to chase us down, which is, I mean, in fairness, normal. The odd thing is that we're catching them despite having Hausler at the front of the peloton. So I'll have to work on that. But yeah, for now, we're good to go. 144 kilometers remaining in the Classica San Sebastian. Crashing the brake. Grega Bolle fell. All right. Well, it's time to come back, big man. It's time to come back for you. All right. When the Alto de Erlaitz with a very steep beginning of the climb, 72 kilometers left. Greg Gabole made a comeback into the first group, but I have lost quite a lot of energy trying to come back, so I can't really do anything with him. But to be fair, I didn't expect to do anything with Greg Gabole today. The peloton is led by multiple teams. We're trying to start the front. We're currently going 84, just maintaining position. He's Dylan Tuns. Matej Mohoric has lost the guy who was working for him, which was, I believe, Phil Bauhaus. So we're going to switch that to Garcia Cortina. Henrik Hausler is still there, which is rather surprising. Bauhaus is at the very back of the peloton. Someone just rose from the dead, but well, I mean, cheers, why not? Marco Haller, I think, is now having a few issues. We're going to have him accelerate as well. Or the fact that he's struggling that much and still has that much energy. Maybe he was actually protecting someone. Wait. Oh, I put Garza Cortina on protection. Oh, okay, I got you. Got you. Right. The gap with the breakaway is now just under a minute. I can't really see Quevedo, Kaye, Zimmerman, and Bolle going any further in this race because the rhythm of Manuel Buaro and Jonas Vingegaard is just way too much for us. It is with a minute that the breakaway is going to start the descent towards the next climb, which will be the Alto Mendy Shorts. And Grega Bolle crashed again. That's now 2 crashes for Grega Bolle in this race. Love that from him. Is he going to be back on the bike? Yes, he is. I mean, that's actually quite fine. I'll have someone to give me water now. And it is a 93-man peloton that will start today's final climb, the Murgil Tontora, in first position. 93 riders still with a shot at a win. Obviously, I mean, it can't be any one of the 93 riders. Leo Vincent already attacking. You can be sure that he has lost the Classic San Sebastian. Same for the likes of Luc Rowe, the likes of Manuel Buaro, Jonas Vingegaard, who's been pacing for absolutely ever. But for some riders that are at the front already, the likes of Matej Mohoric, the likes of Yoni Zagire, who's now pacing, followed by David Gaudu and by Simon Clark, and now by Garza Cortina, and soon by Dylan Tuns, I believe. Right, Mohoric, you're going to go back onto being protected. Dylan Tuns is going to accelerate. Matej Mohoric will also accelerate his rhythm. Garza Cortina trying to catch Gregor Mühlberger, and he's going to do so. He's going to do so now. Attacking in a descent does not work in this game, but it is Matej Mohoric, and I do have someone here, and I still have Marco Haller. I still have Marco Haller. That is a big, big performance from the Austrian rider to still be there with just 5 kilometers left in the race. That is absolutely incredible from Marco Haller. He'll have Garza Cortina in the wheel. He'll be helped by Dylan Tuns towards the end. Matej Mohoric is not going to start his effort quite now. He's just going to pace. The same can be applied for Dylan Tuns. We're going to take the lead of the peloton. Leo Vincent has started his effort. There goes Dylan Tuns. Marco Haller well and truly in the wheel. There goes Matej Mohoric. Matej Mohoric is not going to win, but it could very well be a 1-2 today for us, and it will. Marco Haller wins the Classica San Sebastian ahead of Ivan Garcia Cortina, Simon Clark, Antoine Toulouse, Gregor Mühlberger, Yoni Zagire, Matej Mohoric, David Gaudu, Dylan Tuns, and Mark Hirschi. 4 riders of Bahrain McLaren in the top 10. But what a race! What a performance from Marco Haller. He was on a decent form during the Tour de France, maybe struggling a bit towards the end, but a win at the Classica Sebastian is definitely something I had not expected today. Absolutely magnificent job from Marco Haller. I expected to win. I hadn't even checked the competition because I knew I had the legs to win. And as I had said at the beginning, it was either going to be Dylan Tuns and Matej Mohoric or potentially even Garza Cortina. Never, and I do mean never, did Marco Haller cross my mind. Not at a single point. I thought that Marco Haller would have the ability to do 224 kilometers with the best and finish in a 19-man group where there's only big names in the climbing the climbing world. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one with 70 or minus. Maybe Luc Rowe? Luc Rowe, who did well to hang on at the top. But mad. Absolutely mad. What a win from Marco Haller. Wow. Alright, we have 3 options for next year. We either go with Bahrain, which is the team we've been running for. We can move to Sunny, or we can go to Nike. Now, the Nike kit is very nice. The Sunny one, not so much. But I don't think there's a single kit that is better than the Bahrain one. And although the budget we'll get isn't potentially the best, we're going to extend our contract with Bahrain McLaren. Alright, opening off the transfer market. Now, before we go to the dossiers or anything, There's one guy that we're gonna have to resign. Where is he? He's there. Chun Kai-Feng, renew contract. Give him what he wants. Manchester United are back. Nah, I'm kidding. But teammate, you'll get 2 years, 2.5 grand. How are you not happy with that? Do you want 3 years? Oh, I'm stoked. Okay, 3 grand. There you go, mate. Right, love that. Now, do we resign the likes of Alfred Wright, Domen Novak, Kevin Incola, or Santiago Buitrago? No. Next, Stephen Williams. Has he progressed at all? He progressed apparently in stage races, potentially in time trial. Um, you know what? Sure. We're going to resign him. Where the fuck is it? There you go. Renew contract. You're not gonna get absolute leader. You'll get teammate 2 years, 2.5 grand a month. Okay, you'll get the exact same contract as Chun Kai-Feng. Great, brilliant. Next, Luka Pebanek. Did I win the Slovenian championships with him? I did. He's 72 cobbles. He hasn't progressed a single bit. He's got no potential. You can fuck off. Marcel Seberg, you're retiring. Mark Cavendish, you're retiring. Heinrich Hausler, you are not retiring, but your stats are dead. And I've got you in another career mode, so goodbye. Enrico Batalin, you're useless. Jan Tratnik, let's renew you. You're currently on 19.5 grand a month. Alright, let's have you on Important Rider, 2 years, 16. Oh, love that. That works. Then, the recent winner of the Classica Sebastian Marco Haller. Sure, we'll renew you. We're gonna give you. Oh, it's moderately attractive team. Did you progress at all? Oh, you've downgraded. Oh, how has he gone down? It literally. You're 29, big man. He hasn't progressed a single bit elsewhere. He's lost in Northern Classics apparently. Wait, how the fuck is he? Wait, where's Northern Classics? Oh, there. Has he lost? Alright, goodbye, Marco Halla. Then, all of you wanted me to sign Wout Poels, so we're gonna re-sign Wout Poels, even though he's already going down. I'm just doing this because you want me to do it, right? That's not... How much is he on? He's on 32. Important rider, 2 years, 22 grand. 23 grand. 24 grand. 26 grand. Good, 26 grand. Next. Alright, the first 3, of course, we're gonna renew them, starting with Matej Mohoric. You're on 30 a month. Alright. Leader, 3 years, 25. 26. Good. Dylan Tuns. You're on 40. It's a moderately attractive team. Absolute leader, 39, 3 years. Oh! 35. 45. Alright, we're gonna have to give him the big bucks. Uh, do we go with 50 for Dylan Tuns? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. He's very good, but he's 28 already. I'm not gonna go higher than 48. Right, we've lost Dylan Tuns. It's fine. Damiano Caruso. The hero of the month of May and June. You want 40. Shit. You'd get leader 2 years 28. 3 years 31. 33. 34. Let's go 34 because he deserves the contract. There we go. All right, that's all my team already resigned. All right, now let's take a look at who we have to sign for next year. Realistically, we need someone to replace Dylan, so that will be Maximian Schachmann. We've got 500k remaining. That's not too bad. Right. 3 years, absolute leader. Let's give you 100. Fine. He's happy with that. Next. Thibaut. 105, 2 years, absolute leader. 3 years, 110. Let's not make anything difficult here. Good. Alberto Bettiol. He's next. Let's go with you know what? Sure, 68. I'll give you absolute leader 3 years for 65. And he's happy with that. Great. Let's already get these three guys in the team. Perfect. Now let's take a look at our budget. We should have lost roughly 270, so we've got probably 240 left. If we go back to 100 interest, let's take a look at Filippo Ganna. Sure, that'd be nice. We've got 239. We're going to give you 29 grand a month. You'll be important rider 3 years. Okay, you want a bit more. How about 33? Still a bit more. Okay, 36. Filippo Ganna is going to join the team. Who else would we be able to get? Matteo Trentin would be nice. I'd like to get Matteo Trentin. Come on. He'd fit very well with Alberto Bettiol as well. 2 years, 46, and you'll be important rider. Okay, 53 years. 58? 58, and that works. Great. Let's get Alexei Lutsenko as well, because he's a rider I really like in this game. We're going to go 26, 3 years, important rider. We're going to go 33 years, important rider. 35? Good. Very good. Could we get... I feel like if we get Kasper Asgreen, the team will be too strong. Let's try to get Kasper Asgreen. Just to see. Wait. Let me just check how much I can give him. Let's take a look at how much we can give a good old I was about to say Remco Evenepoel. No, we're not going to get Remco Evenepoel. He's got the least interest with Remco. I don't blame him. Right. You want 60 already. 63 years, absolute leader. 65. Oh, 68. No, okay, you want too much. You wanted too much. Is there anyone in this group that could fit me? Technically speaking, I'd need a sprinter. A Matteo Moschetti could be nice because I need to replace Haller, Cavendish, Hausler. Yeah, I need sprinters. Let's try Giacomo Nizzolo. 22 years sprinter. 25 2 years sprinter. 29 2 years sprinter. 29, good. Let's try to get who else could we get? Nicolo Bonifazio? Sacha Modolo is a bit dead. I'm not gonna get Nasser Bouani. I'm not this crazy. Pete Puder, you're not good in cobbles. In sprint. I mean, any of you able to sprint? Not really. Tony Galopin, that'd be nice. I don't have a Frenchman. Let's try to get Tony Galopin as well. I mean, I don't have a Frenchman with Thibaut, but let's try to get Tony Galopin, important rider, 23. 3 years, 25? 27? No, okay, I can't be asked. He wants too much. Michael Matthews, Martinson, I'd love to get them, but I've already got them in a previous save. Okay. Should we attempt Matteo Moschetti? I feel like Mats Pedersen is going to want a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Matteo Moschetti. I mean, it's 1 point. Let's open the talk and see. Oh, he don't want too much. He doesn't want too much. If I can get him on like the same deal as Giacomo Nizzolo, I'd say it's a nice win. Very well. Okay. We're gonna add Nizzolo and Moschetti to the team. I don't feel like I need to do any other transfer. I'm just gonna take a look at the world ranking right now. on the 23. The first guy is shit. The second is not good. The third is decent everywhere. Then we've got this guy who's shit. This guy who is shit. Matthew Rolls. I feel like I've seen him in a few career modes. He goes to 80. He goes at least to 18 sprint. Pete Puda, who I've seen in like a lot of. I mean, he's in the short list, so he's probably going to be good at one point. Maxime Van Gils, Laurent Cassert. Okay, I just take a look at the top 10, and we'll probably wrap this on the 23s. Let me just take a look at my development team. Is there anyone worth watching? No. My development team is shit. Youth development, is there anyone? No. Wait, Caden Groves. He's only got a 225 potential. Wow. Okay. I don't feel like in any of these guys there'll be someone good. There is this guy from Eritrea. You know what? Sure. Shout out to my Eritrean brothers out there. You'll be teammate 3 years. Come on. Have a nice. Right, this is transfer window sorted. We have one more thing to do. We're going to take a look at what happened this year. We're going to take a look at all our wins. It's not there. It's there. All right, season victories. Great. I can't class it. I can't rank by victories. Nice. We'll do it differently then, I guess. We're going to go rankings, individual victories. So the most winners right now is Joe Rodriguez for W52 Porto with 15 dubs. First rider for us, Domenico Caruso, 9 wins. What did the man win? 2 stages on the Giro, a stage on Tirreno, the Tour de Suisse, and 4 stages. So that's 5, that's 6, 7, and 8. And he has won the Boucle de l'Aulne, a nice 6th place at the Flèche Wallonne. It's a huge year for Domenico Caruso for now with Bahrain McLaren, which is why we re-signed him for next year. We then have Mikel Landa, who's got 6 Ws. We have 3 stages on the Tour de France, 2nd place and the polka dot jersey, Paris-Nice and a stage. I remember that was a very mad race. And the Mont Ventoux Dénivelé Challenge, 2nd place on the Dauphiné, 3rd place on the Volta a Catalunya. Overall, a very solid season from Mikel Landa, leader for the first time, and he's showing that he deserves it. Sonny Colbrelli also has 6 wins. He won 3 stages on the Giro. He's won 2 stages on Itzulia Basque Country, and he has won Dwars door Vlaanderen. I remember that was early in the season, a stage that I had really enjoyed. Matej Mohoric has got 5 wins. He has won, I don't want to offer him a contract. He's won Milano San Remo, a stage on the Down Under, 2 stages in Romandie, and the K11's Great Ocean Road Race. Basically my Zoran Kraf Andersen of my Sunweb career mode, which is why I really enjoy Matej Mohoric. We then have Ivan Garza Cortina, who's got 4 Ws, including the Tour Down Under and the Young Classification and the Young Riders Classification. 2 stages on the Dauphiné and the Strade Bianche. Solid season as well from the 24-year-old, who is still progressing basically everywhere, and you love to see it. Well, we'll keep it in Barouda for now. Then, do you have anyone with 3 wins? We do. We've got Mark Padden, who's won the 2 NCs of Ukraine and a stage of the Tour des Alpes. Okay, so that's it's not great, but overall 11th of Paris-Nice, 12th of the Dauphiné, 17th of the Down Under. He's always there. 10th of the Adriatico Unica race, okay, which was the race just before. Heinrich Hausler's got 2 wins. What? Really? I mean, I knew he was. Oh, you won the stage on the Down Under. Oh, so a stage on the Down Under for Heinrich Hausler and the NCs of Australia. Love that from him. Now we're into the deep classifications. 175th rider in the list. Dylan Teuns, 1 stage on the Tour de France. Huge Tour de France. To be fair, I could have rewarded him just for his Tour de France. I could have rewarded him with a contract, but he wanted too much. And the Amstel Gold Race. Yeah, he's done a great season. He's done a very good season. Sharman will be there to replace him in the team. Pello Bilbao, he's won the Spanish NCs and a stage on the Giro d'Italia. 24th on the Tour de France as well for Pello Bilbao. Okay. We're now into the 1 wins. We've got a 1 win for Santiago Buitrago, that is the Colombian NCs. There we go. Hermann Pansteiner, 1W as well for the Austrian. He's won one stage on the Tour du Rwanda. Okay, interesting. Didn't even win the GC. Love that from him. Grigabole, one win. He won a stage, the last stage on the UAE Tour. I do remember it as well. 9th of Milan-San Remo. Okay. What Pulse? What Pulse? One win as well. Wait, can I remember what he won? Potentially a stage on like a B-Tech race. Stage on the Tirreno Adriatico. Could have, yeah, probably should be able to remember that. Especially knowing that it's not one of his favorite races. Great, I'll shut up. But yeah, still on Tirreno for him and a 6th place in the GC. Jan Tratnik, he's won one stage, one race. It's going to be the time trial, I think, on the Itzulia Basque Country. No, it's not the time trial. It's just a stage on the Itzulia Basque Country for him. Love that. I think that's it. Luka Pevanek, he's won the Slovenian NCs. Marco Haller, he's got one. I mean, yeah, of course, he's got one win, the Classica San Sebastian. Mark Cavendish has got one W. Did he? Oh, he won the final stage of the Adriatica Unitsa race. Wow, well done to him. A lot of podiums here and there. Podium on the Tour de France, podiums on Paris-Nice, podium on Catalunya, podium on the Dauphiné, 6th of Milan-San Remo. A season, it's an overall a decent season for Mark Cavendish. He just doesn't have the legs anymore. All right. I mean, that's basically it. Team-wise, let's see who would get promoted. It would be... who the fuck would it be? Movistar and Cofidis would go down. And Alpecin, Phoenix, Direct Energy would go up. Okay? Well, that's it for this 25th episode of the Bahrain Career Mode. Up next, we'll have the Vuelta. No transitions. There's no races in between. That's fucking brilliant. But yeah, I thoroughly hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do leave a like down below, and I shall see you in the very near future. I have been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.